welcome to MLB The Show of minor league baseball. We've got baseball on the 4th of July between the Memphis Redbirds and the Iowa Cubs. Adbert Alzolay will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances, so he's going to look to turn things around.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field, and that is off the wall. And the runner is in from second. The relay. And now they'll at least get an out at third here as he's tagged out, but 2 runs are already in to score.
Oh, you hate to see guys.
Standing in, Ian Miller. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Try for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Stepping in, Danny Carter. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple, but it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Danny Carter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time, you knew it was going to be a triple.
Stepping in now, Lane Thomas, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready.
Come on, play fun right here.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple. So striding forward now, Ian Miller. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Liner in there for a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about.
So stepping in, Danny Carter. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter what side the play.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Coming to the plate now, Ray Veras. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Left side, fielded cleanly. There's one.
That's an out.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Ready for another chance? Danny Carter. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try
and the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and one gone in the inning.
Your attention, please. He's hitting for Memphis. Number 28, Danny Carter.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped a base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Now batting, shortstop, Dwayne.
So now to the plate, Dwayne Drake, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
You're here, on the back,
And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Justin Turner is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. Drilled right back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Jordan Hicks comes on looking for a save.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. It takes a little bit of of the guys in the home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Danny Hultzen will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Throw won't get him.
Not even letting the fans settle into their seats, and he's coming unglued first pitch. A nice base hit to the outfield.
Into the box, Lane Thomas. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first 2 games of this set, and expect another close one here. Both of the first 2 games decided by 1 run.
You know, D-Row, when you get in these series like this, when 1 run means so much, you like to be able to be the team to score first. But both these games have been very close, and it's going to boil down to who gets the big hits in the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning. That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Count even at 2-2.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Runner goes for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is in there. Carter on third with 2 out. And it's fouled away. Ready with the payoff pitch. He lays off, and that's outside, ball 4. They're at the corners now here with 2 away.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
So digging in now, Rangel Ravelo. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. Runners on first and third, 2 away. High in the air out to center field. Myers is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. So striding in, P.J. Higgins. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Ground to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
All set for the start of the inning. And next, the dangerous power threat, Danny Carter.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First offering on its way. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Leadoff single to start the 3rd right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
At the plate, Lane Thomas. Pitch outside, the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Now a spin and a throw back to second. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Ready for another shot now, Danny Carter. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Is swung on and driven out to right center field, a ball that's well hit. See you later. Solo shot to right center. Number 25 for him on the year, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Now at the plate, Danny Carter. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. First pitch coming, here it is. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Myers is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So coming to the plate, Danny Carter. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Fouled away. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, Dero. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. The 0-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now a throw over to first, and they got him. Ready now, Mark Segunas. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll can't make the play on him. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
First for the victorious Iowa Bell. 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 7.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league. Duncan Robinson will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So not much happening here in the... At the plate, Danny Carter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is the center fielder. To the track, to the wall. Goodbye, home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 26 for him on the season. And this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
Stepping up now, Danny Carter. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Miller is there. Now to the plate, Danny Carter. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. See you later. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. As they've taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Well, he's as hot as anybody in the game right now, hitting a homer yesterday and 2 more today. They need to rethink whatever strategy they're using to pitch to him. Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind at the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Memphis came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Roel Ramirez earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. Jordan Hicks earns the save out of the bullpen, his 16th of the season. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
This manager looks to get his team's offense producing more consistently.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Memphis. Number 28, Danny Carter.
Swung out and belted. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 28 on the season, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Patrick Dayton will come on in relief here and appear in game number.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Zach Thompson earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th.
12 men on base.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor. Humberto Mejia, the Panamanian right-hander, will get the nod here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Encarnacion is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. All set for the start of the 4th, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Danny Carter. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
The center fielder, number 13.
To the plate now, Connor Capel, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air out to center field.
Get halfway.
Miller is right there, 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in, Irving Lopez.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Carter, the runner at second with 1 away.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Come on. Go two.
He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And
settling in now, Christian Lopes. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The ground to third. Scooped up. And there's out number 2. Digging in now, Danny Carter. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. See you later. So a 2-run shot to left center. 29 home runs for him on the year. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Ready to take his hacks again, Danny Carter, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he's certainly got a breaking ball.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Connor Capel. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Hey, good one up there, huh? Hey, need you right here, need you.
Right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Irving Lopez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here.
1 ball, no strikes. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Good location on the outside corner there, 1-2.
Come on, big guy. Come on, buddy.
Get yours right here, huh? Drive it up there.
1-2. Here it is.
Go back off the plate. Ball pitch. Hey, get your pitch. See through, huh? Let's go. Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. At the plate, Christian Lopes. He was a ground-out victim last time up. From the stretch, the 1. This one's down to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He is out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 9th inning coming up, and we are all tied 5-5.
Let's go. Give it a right here. Let's go.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Danny Carter, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And he has just given them the lead late, as this is down for extra bases. The run scores from second. It's now a 6-5 ball game.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
All right, this is your pitch. Right here, right here.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Connor Capel. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here comes the 0-1. 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Miller calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down to the alley because it definitely saved a run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Irving Lopez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. 0-1 the count. Two outs here with a runner at third.
Hey, drive him in, babe. Need it right here.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1.
Yeah,
2-1. Here it is. 2-2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
The 2-2. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and that's off the left field wall. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a... Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get... But, hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
14 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on.
Now on your home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Ought to be a good one here between the Memphis Redbirds and the Wichita Wind Surge. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ryan Stanek gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. It seems like the more trouble he gets in, the better he pitches. Really tough to hit with runners in scoring position.
Belted high in the air out to left. Going back is the left fielder at the track. Goodbye, home run. A solo shot here to left, and even 30 home runs on the year. And that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in the series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Coming to the plate now, Danny Carter. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Rincon is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Christian Lopes.
The batter, the second baseman, Christian. Whoa.
Third, and they could get 2. Reined in. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. So here now is the pitcher, Ryan Stanek.
Number 55, Ryan Stanek.
One's down to third, right to him. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Danny Carter. First pitch coming, here it is. And there's a base hit on the line. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Good job.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Lane Thomas is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Conley, a 6'3" left-hander. He was taken in the second round back in 2011.
I know this guy hasn't turned out the way everyone expected, but he's still young. I don't think you can give up on it.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. The 2-1 home. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that one is gone. So a two-run shot to left center. Home run number 15 for him thus far. As they take the lead, it's now 4-2.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Digging in to try it again, Danny Carter. He singled his last time up.
Carter.
Line drive to center field. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Sixto Sanchez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, ace sign.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will leap to make an incredible catch. He takes away extra bases to put an end to the inning. They don't come much better than this. Full extension out in center to pull this one in. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this.
Come on.
Into the box now, Danny Carter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Danny Carter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. You can kiss it goodbye. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, number 31 for him on the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Danny Carter. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is the left fielder. Still ranging back. See you later. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Stepping up to the plate, Danny Carter, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Leading off the inning, Carlos Rincon, and they'll need him to get something going here. Hit baseline. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Brian Navarreto.
The catcher, Brian.
Sharp ground ball to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. (5-2) the final score tonight. Memphis wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Number 36 earns win number 4 on the season. Jordan Hicks records the save, his 19th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
10 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show. Nation of minor league baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the PCL All-Stars and the International League All-Stars. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Michael Pineda, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be...
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And not in time as the run scores.
Better way to square up on that.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
That's a strike to throw down. And he is out at second. Caught. Into the box now, Danny Carter. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arm.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. See you later. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Into the box, Danny Carter, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Carter.
From the stretch. Line towards center field.
You gotta move, you're scoring.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 7-1. And he is into third with a triple. His third hit of the night.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that three-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single. So if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
First baseman, number 23, JJ.
At the plate now, J.J. Matijevic, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Taylor Heineman will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are two different things. They pulled away and never looked.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Redbirds, number 28, Danny Carter.
High and deep to left center field. Center fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Goodbye, home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, number 33 on the year, as they push the lead to 4-2.
You know, that's a huge home run at this point in the game. When you can tack on an extra run heading into the 9th, it's a big confidence boost to the whole team and pretty demoralizing to the opposition.
Jordan Hicks comes on from the pen, hoping to finish.
He's proven to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
4-2 the final score tonight. Memphis rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop. Matthew Liberatore, the lefty from Arizona, gets the ball. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One bad game. I think what he needs.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores, and the second run will score as well.
That's a grind pitch right there.
Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Carter. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Line drive to center field. Peters will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. In now, Jake Gatewood. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jake Gatewood.
The 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Carter over to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. box. Danny Carter, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Danny Carter.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
The center fielder, number 35.
Into the box now, Lane Thomas. Pitch inside, the throw, not in time. He's in there at second.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Hey, let's get up there, huh?
Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jacob Amaya. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Amaya.
This popped up.
Who's got it?
Carter is underneath this one, and that will retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Striding in once again, Danny Carter. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, nice rip, kid.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Find the ball.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate.
The center fielder, number 35.
So now to the plate, Lane Thomas. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Victor Gonzalez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Gonzalez.
Now, attempt here as he gets this one down. To second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Ready once again, Danny Carter, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, try that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Here comes the first pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And that's going to score the tying run from second. We're even now at 5-5. Enobre Ramos comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
It's Brian Ramos.
Standing in now, Lane Thomas. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
See it up, drive it like you can. Let's go.
1-0 pitch on the way. Right side hit hard. Fielded cleanly. One there on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
18 hits, 1 error. They left it.
Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage. Kevin Herget, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days. There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
He's set and the pitch. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
To 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. The relay. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Carter. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last.
And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. Throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late, and when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Standing in, Lane Thomas, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
One time right here.
The 0-1 delivery. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Now batting, Danny Carter, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Peters retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief. Stepping into the box, Matt Beatty.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Beatty.
The 2-2 is roped to left, a base hit.
2.
The throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Stepping into the box, Danny Carter. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. See you later. Two-run shot to straightaway center as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.
So with a runner in scoring position at second base and 1 away in the inning, it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here.
Number 28, Danny Carter.
Line towards center field. Lipka is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Patrick Dayton will come on now to make it.
Well, the discussion around this game is real easy. It goes back to that big 6th inning when they put everything together. They really broke out there and just brought it home after that.
11-6, the final score in this ball game. Memphis put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board. Zach Thompson gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
This afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
A player receives input from a coach.